Can Jokic hold down the post for him? And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Tip-off goes to Denver. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now here's Booker, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Porter in the corner. That one's good from the corner.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Kicks it to Booker. Back to Crowder. Jacks up a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
No hesitation from Jokic. The D had no chance really to set up.
Paul looking over the floor. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
You always want DeAndre to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on 8.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Murray the pass to Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play, it evolves, and then he makes a quick decision.
Now here's Booker. And there's the pass to Crowder. The dish to Booker. Back to Crowder. Fires for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Murray against Paul. Floats it up for Jokic. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Paul passes to Ayton. He kicks to Crowder. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. Porter with it. Bridges covering for 3. Murray. And taken away by Paul. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. That's good from Booker on the assist from Bridges. Booker's got 6.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
3-pointer, Barton. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Passes it to Ayton. Over Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Well, Brent, you said a defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball, down on the inside defensively on the interior. How can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Wow, look at how he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Crowder kicks to Bridges. Pass to Paul. Booker, right side. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The drive by Booker. And the layup's good off the glass.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Barton. 3 seconds left. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The shot
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's...
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Suns lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Bridges passes to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 6 on the shot clock. Crowder kicks to Paul. Rejected by Murray. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The feed to Gordon. Back to Murray. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
The pass to Crowder. And stolen by Murray. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Murray dishes to Porter. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Paul passes to Booker. The 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Barton wide open. He fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Ayton kicks to Booker. Paul passes to Booker. Four on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Crowder knocks down the 3 ball.
2 minutes.
Crowder's got 6.
Jay Crowder.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Murray against Paul. Outside Gordon. Here's the drive. And the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great
That's
timing.
his second personal foul. First team foul.
Suns leading by 4.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Porter passes to Jokic. And stolen by Ayton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Porter finds Barton. And here's Jokic. To end the run, Jokic draws the double. And he comes up with the deuce. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And it's Paul penetrating. Ayton wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. Barton dishes to Gordon. Inside, Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
And Paul launches it from deep. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points and 3 assists. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. And that'll do it for our halftime report.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for the Suns, Frank Kaminsky is out there with Johnson. Then it's Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the center.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Barton. Dishes to Gordon. And that one, good.
Little Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Murray. Kaminsky kicks to Shamet. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 4. Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Johnson in the corner. Driving in. Payne looking around. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Kaminsky. Tries again. McGee trying to break free. And Kaminsky lays it up and in. And the Suns lead by 4. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists. And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Here's Porter. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Murray. Payne can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Gordon finds Jokic. McGee with the block. And the basket by Gordon. And here are the Suns now. A 2-point game. Pass to McGee. He dishes it to Kaminsky.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
McGee against Jokic. And it's McGee with the jam.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
.131 left in the third quarter of the game. Payne passes to McGee. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assist goes to
McGee's got his second bucket tonight.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Murray outside. Driving to the basket.
Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. The dish to Kaminsky. Shamet kicks to Payne. Down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. They get the rebound. McGee. He can't get that one. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And Porter thinks really that he can score from anywhere. And he might be right. It's that kind of confidence that makes him dangerous.
Payne dishes to Johnson. Back to Payne. The pass to Shamet. Just 3 to shoot. McGee trying to break free. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
First team.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
It's Rivers on the wing. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Nuggets lead by 2. Don't go. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Denver in the lead. We've got Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Morris passes to Najee. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Passes it to Ayton. It's Crowder on the wing. Ball outside. 5 to shoot. Booker finds Crowder. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Rivers against Booker. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got the lead up to 4 now for Denver.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside Crowder. Ball outside. Ayton in the high post. And Ayton throws it down.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Rivers passes to Najee. Morris against Paul. The shake. Morris, no good. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Booker against Rivers to tie it up. Kicks it out to Paul. To the inside. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul. Ayton's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Bridges kicks to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. To the middle to take the lead. In deep, Crowder drops it in. And the Suns lead by 2.
And Crowder out there for the big-time bucket.
Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's Murray with the jam.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Paul dishes to Booker. Back to Paul from past the arc. Ayton the pass to Paul. Three-pointer rejected by Murray. And they're moving it up. Back to Barton. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And here is Paul. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Crowder inside. Defended by Gordon. Shot by Crowder, no good. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Here's Murray. He takes it in. Yes!
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Ball outside. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Booker the pass to Crowder. Nice move. It falls!
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Murray against Paul. Murray surveying the D. They tie. And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. This win, such a tremendous...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for... Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
Jokic finds Murray. Gordon with it. He's marked by Finney Smith. Back to Murray. On the wing, Barton. Here's Jokic. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Barton is really a team-first guy who likes to get the ball to his teammates. An excellent passer at his position.
Back to Doncic. Nails the 16-footer.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Murray passes to Gordon. On the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Now here's Doncic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Murray. Jokic in the post. Powell covers. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
Now here's Hardaway. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet out. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gordon finds Barton. Pass to Jokic. Got it. Good job at the low post. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Good D by Finney Smith.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Powell outside. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Murray passes to Jokic. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Doncic, good.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Porter in the post. He's marked by Finney Smith. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon is no pushover. Far from it. I mean, with the ability to knock down shots despite contact, this young fella's impressive.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses.
Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. And here's Doncic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Murray. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Jokic. Porzingis grabs the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Finney-Smith. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Timeout called the Nuggets. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Now here's Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Gordon against Doncic. Here's Porzingis. The shot misses. Good D by Jokic. The Nuggets trail. And Gordon with the big finish.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, he couldn't help himself. Couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Denver. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Murray. Jokic up top. Lots of room. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
A lot of times, Jokic has created a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Well, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. He struggled to move his feet defensively, and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Denver. Outside Hardaway. Powell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Doncic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
For your Mavericks.
Murray against Brown. Here's Porter. Here's the three. The shot that time not on target.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Mavericks, another three. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? That's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Brown. 43 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Bullock, tipped away. 5 to shoot. And here's Brunson from the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Brunson with it. Misses from close range. It could go. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Reggie Bullock, Maxi Kleber out there with Moses Brown. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Brown in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Back to Brunson. Pass to Rivers. Outside for Green. Out to the right wing. Here's Rivers. For the lead. He buries it from three. Rivers has got his first 3 points of the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Fires top of the key. And finished off by Kleber.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Outside, Green. Morris for three. Not going to go that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Knocks down the triple. a 3-point Maverick lead.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
And the Nuggets call time here. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Rivers. The Mavericks pull it in. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Dozier. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
Doncic against Morris. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
2 minutes.
1:52 left to play in the third quarter here.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
You cannot afford to not box out Powell. I mean, he loves hammering down these misses.
The shake. And he takes it up and lays it in. Rivers has got 5 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Inside. Powell's shot is off. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And he's going for the oop here. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Powell outside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Doncic with it. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Knocks down the long J. 17 points in the game.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Here's Dozier. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Najee. And another basket for Denver.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Hardaway. Back to Finney-Smith. Doncic up top. Guarded by Morris. Takes a 13-footer. Doncic, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Here's Bullock. Barton pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Murray for three. They get the rebound. Jokic. Gordon right side. Outside Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And here's Brunson. Takes a three. Kleba finds Brunson. Back to Kleba. Here's Brown. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Outside Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Powell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Jokic passes to Murray. No luck on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
The fadeaway. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. The ball's knocked loose. Porter with the steal. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Here's Jokic. Deflected. They get it back. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Knowing his team needs a hoop, Porzingis says, I'll get it done.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Doncic with a block. Right side, Finney-Smith. Jacks up a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Gordon finds Porter. And he lobs it up. Gordon can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, you gotta love seeing Powell attack. I mean, an agile big guy who gets it to the cup in a hurry.
Murray from outside. Drops in the 3. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Powell with it. Checked by Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And the Mavericks, another 3.
That three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
You can sense that the crowd, guys, is starting to feel as though this game just might be theirs.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pulls it to 20. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide-open look, but he can't take advantage.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Powell. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Now Doncic. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today.
Thank you very much.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5. And for the Suns, up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
Paul passes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Crowder kicks to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Crowder. Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Crowder. That shot is off. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Finney Smith from outside off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Now, here's Doncic after the miss from Jay Crowder. Doncic finds Powell. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Powell.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now, here's Doncic going inside, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Here's Paul. There's the pass to Crowder. Hardaway against Booker.
Luka Doncic.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ball outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Ayton. Knocks it loose. 4 on the clock. And the wide open shot from Crowder drains the three-pointer. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And so it's Dallas with after the three-pointer from Jay Crowder.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. And that one drops.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. There's a minute left in the first quarter. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Booker. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Second chance shot. Bridges outside. And they're on the break. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy is a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
Paul passes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Doncic against Paul. And here is Doncic. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Crowder finds Bridges. Back to Crowder. Powell with the steal. Here's Doncic. He's got 6. Now the feed to Powell. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The 17-footer goes down. Doncic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. Ball outside. Passes it to Booker. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Finney Smith passes to Hardaway. From outside the arc. Bridges with the board.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons. Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
And here is Doncic following the 3 from Chris Paul. Here's Finney Smith trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Porzingis against Paul. Bridges passes to Paul. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Finney Smith. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. This one for 3. Bridges finds 8. 5 on the clock. And he hits it to tie the game up.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Outside Hardaway. Fires the 3. On the wing, Doncic to the paint. Hardaway, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Ayton. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hardaway passes to Powell. Hardaway against Ayton. Powell. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 2. And Doris, that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove, When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch. Well, I think Hardaway Jr. has the kind of athleticism that allows him to be a contributor on the backboards.
Doncic against Paul. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Ayton wide open, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Hardaway. Porzingis against Crowder. Porzingis kicks to Finney Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway finds Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Hardaway against Booker. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got 8 points.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. And trying as they might, they couldn't. And that...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Kaminsky. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's McGee in at the center, walking down the middle.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Runs in the pass to Brown. Kicks to Bullock. Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Bullock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And there's the drive. Payne passes to Kaminsky. No good there.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
And the power forward, Maxi Kleber, out of Würzburg, Germany. The same hometown, Doris, you know this, is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk, but Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA. I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Pass to Brown. Kleber with it. A pass to Bullock. Will it go? JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And taken away by Johnson. Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now Brunson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Bullock missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Doncic, no good. And it's the Suns' ball. It's been 10 unanswered points. Shamet the pass to Kaminsky. McGee with no one around. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Doncic with it, working on Payne. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Doncic. Payne kicks to Shamet. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his first personal foul.
And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Hardaway with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, it's a problem when Tim Hardaway Jr. decides to attack off the dribble drive.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway hits them both. And 1:01 left in the third. Now here's Payne. He kicks it to Johnson. He feeds it to McGee. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Finney Smith. Outside Porzingis. Doncic feeling it out. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength, but Don has got that in his game.
13 feet away. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Hardaway finds Powell, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
Ball outside. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Suns lead by 2. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. Reggie Bullock is out there with Doncic. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5 down low. Doncic against Paul. Inside. Cauley Stein passes to Porzingis. Lock at 6. And then Cauley Stein with the jam.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
All up top, guarded by Doncic. Paul kicks to Bridges. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Porzingis, and another basket for Dallas. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Doncic. From deep. That one doesn't drop. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Crowder finds Paul. Down low. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul. Ayton's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Booker with it. Kicks it out to Paul. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And it's Paul penetrating. Feeds it to Crowder. And no good. Nice D from Porzingis. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And that one drops for him. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Booker outside, looking to end the run. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Doncic way outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Good on the shot.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Launches a 3. Porzingis comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here are the Suns now. Doncic passes to Cauley-Stein. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Cauley-Stein's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now. These are the moments where Crowder has earned the trust and equity.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch. everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He told his team, if we can get some defensive stops here, we can win this game. It's down to who wants it more. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Paul missing. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, BA.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Booker. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge me. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Out left to the wing. Ayton passes to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shot from the top of the key. Ayton, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Bridges, following the score by Denver. There's the double team with Porter. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Back to Crowder. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From behind the arc. And they get it back. Ayton. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And he lobs it up top. Paul with a steal. Crowder with it. Now Porter defending. Good chance here for Booker, and buries the jumper to finish off the break.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Murray passes to Jokic. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Bridges outside. Booker for 3. Paul passes to Booker. To the middle. Back to Aiden. And stolen by Jokic. They've got numbers. Up ahead.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, Jokic with a block.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
Gordon with a steal. Murray with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go. Aiden. He's off on that one. And Denver the other way now. Stolen by Aiden. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Paul passes to Crowder. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Assisted.
Jokic has got his second basket.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Gordon with a steal. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Puts the move on. And the shot goes down. Jokic has got 6 points. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive. Putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Well, the other part is I think they got inside the head of the opponent with those early blocked shots. They played some tremendous low post defense.
Aiden, no good.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Paul shot is off.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Murray's shot is good. He's got 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spot. And it's Aiden in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Driving in. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way. Bridges passes to Crowder. Back to Bridges. Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Jokic finds Porter. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get it back. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Murray for 3. The Suns clear it. Bridges passes to Booker. Here's Crowder. 14 feet away. Bridges with it. Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Booker's got 5.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. Pulls up on the wing. No good off the back of the rim. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, but he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Booker on the take. Pass to Crowder. Back to Bridges. Here's Booker. Here he goes.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there. Outstanding at staying in the face of his man.
And the Suns pushing it up now. On up the court. Here's Booker. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Now here's Ayton. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And Kaminsky gets it to go.
I just love the ball.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Jokic. To win the drought. Kaminsky pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Shamet, defended by Gordon. Johnson with it to the paint. Here's Kaminsky. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Nice job by Barton as a guard or sometimes small forward to get in there and hustle on the glass.
Payne, pass to McGee. To the inside, Kaminsky. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Murray. Back to Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Payne on the bounce. Three-pointer. with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kaminsky's got 6 here in the quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Nuggets ahead, up by 7. All right, now let's check it. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, after 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They have a nice 7-point lead. And that's...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the court for Denver, we've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Najee in at the center position. Down low. The jump hook. And the bucket is good from McGee in deep.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Rivers. Now Green. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Denver, Jeff Green.
The Suns trailing. Payne, pass to Kaminsky. Here's Shamet. Off target from 3-point range. And for the Nuggets, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible.
I like that. Staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
And Phoenix shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Payne, pass to Kaminsky. Outside Johnson. Back to Kaminsky. Pass to Payne. 5 on the clock. Here's McGee. Second chance effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Crowder, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Bridges comes in for Johnson. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Morris passes to Green. Driving to the basket, and it's hammered home by Green.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Right side, Paul. McGee passes to Booker. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort level on the glass as Bridges is in there mixing it up.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Najee. Back to Rivers. Green up top. Morris for 3. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Paul passes to Booker. Banked it in off the glass. Booker's got 7. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Nuggets, P.J. Dozier.
And that's good as he hits both shots. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Paul passes to Booker. Ball against Morris.
Third, 2 minutes.
Outside Paul. Back to Booker. Pass to McGee. Shot clock at 3. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out. Denver in the lead. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Well, maybe not a true point guard, but Austin Rivers is becoming more cognizant of keeping his teammates involved in the action.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. And here is McGee. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. Paul passes to McGee. Back to Paul. Shoots. Cash money on the open jump shot. 9 points in the game.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
Here's Green. 54 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here comes the break. Good chance here for Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And you can't forget about Jay out there in transition and getting to the right spot on the floor.
Outside, Green. Pass to Dozier. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the paint. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And here's Barton outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Outside Payne. No one near him. And the jumper is on the mark. 5 ticks left in the third. Murray from outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Denver, ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Paul. To the inside. Booker can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
And for the Suns, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Paul, the open look. Bridges controls the rebound and the putback.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Gordon finds Murray. Now here's Porter. Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Paul. And that one comes up a bit short. Barton, the pass to Murray. And here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. Barton outside. Porter with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. From the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And you might need 2 guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
Paul passes to Booker. about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And stolen by Jokic. Here we go, one-on-one. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bridges. Booker, the pass to Aiden. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Murray from outside. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. That cuts the lead to single digits. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Ball against Murray. Inside from 7 feet. Jokic passes to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The 3-ball. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
Booker against Barton. Here's Crowder. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Barton against Booker. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Back to Paul. Over Murray. They get the rebound. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Murray. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Looking to get back on track. Paul can't get it to go. The Nuggets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And here's Jokic outside. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Booker with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Jokic passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Bridges. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Now Murray. So it's Denver picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry.
The Mile High Sit. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. DH.
Thank you, Kevin.
No, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one. Doncic. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Launches it. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Barton passes to Jokic. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. The wide open look here for Porzingis with the second effort. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic kicks to Porzingis over Gordon, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
Not trying to second guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you can think about it. He also had a year in college, an extra year, because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Now Murray After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Barton, wide open, he fires. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Doncic against Barton. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Now here's Murray. Porter passes to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. A beautiful reverse layup.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
The three for Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Murray looking around. He kicks it to Porter. Up again. Jokic on the follow. And this game is tied up now.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Jokic. Hardaway for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. It's deflected. Pass break, Dallas. Feeds it to Powell. Can't hit that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Keeps it alive.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Denver with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Powell with it, now guarded by Murray. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Murray right side. Barton drives in. Here's Jokic. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jokic has got 6.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Here's Murray. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Offline with his 3. Mavericks leading by 6. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Powell with the steal. The pass to Finney Smith. Back to Porzingis. Powell kicks to Finney Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Murray. One-on-one fast break. Porter with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Here's Doncic. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding. Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Finney-Smith. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Wide open look here for Murray. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Over Gordon. Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nuggets trail by 6. Barton surveying the floor. Passes to Murray. Doncic with the steal. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And Dallas going with the whole new group out.
Substitution.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Kleba. 6 to shoot. Brunson with a clean look. It's good from long range. Brunson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. Now we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And here's Bullock after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Pass to Brunson. Beyond the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Brown. Finished off the break. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense with no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And yes, it's good.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Now here's Brunson. Into the lane. And here's Bullock from the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go. And we finished one half of basketball. It's Dallas leading
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basket. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. And that...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
They've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with Rivers. And it's Dozier in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Ahead. A nice shot by Dozier.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Now, Doncic. 7 points in the game. Here's Hardaway. The shot comes out. Great tee that time from Green. And he drives in. Dozier passes to Najee. To the middle. Porzingis with the steal. It's stolen by Morris. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Out left to the wing. Dozier drills the three-pointer. Dozier's got 5 points so far.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Doncic outside. To the inside. To get it to Powell, and does. Releases. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And here's Rivers. No points in the game yet for him. Driving inside. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside.
Yeah, but there's 3 or 4 to start the second half.
To the paint. Tipped away. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Morris against Brunson. And it's good. 2 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The pass to Kleba. Back to Bullock. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Najee following the score by Dallas. Lays it up off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
This is it to Kleba. Here's the 3. Bullock with it. Picked up by Rivers. The kick out to Brown. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Green against Kleba. Kept alive. Here's Dozier. Out to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Bullock, good. 7 points in the game.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Morris with the ball. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. There's the triple. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. Pass to Brown. Brown outside. Brown right side. Pass to Bullock. Here's Brunson. They get it back. And it's Brown missing. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas, Maxi Kleba is out there with Brown. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Brown, and it's Bullock in at the 2. Dozier, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Dozier's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nuggets. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Doncic left side. It's hauled in by Gordon.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And Jokic slings it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. He's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Passes it to Hardaway. They get it back. Here's Powell. They double him with Barton. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Mavericks now. Porzingis passes to Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Back to Porzingis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks. And we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet. And he's got a super soft touch.
And Jokic gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
To the right side. Murray for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Finney-Smith. Jokic defending. Finney-Smith passes to Porzingis, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
And Porter, here we go. Can't get it to fall. Dallas leading by 6. It's tipped, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Pass to Porzingis. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Doncic dishes to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's Hardaway. It's out the key. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Murray outside. Driving the lane. He draws iron on the dunk. Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Hardaway. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's 7 points for Tim Hardaway. Denver calls timeout.
Denver calls timeout.
They're behind by 8. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. To be honest, he was fired up. He asked his team, how badly do you want this? Because those guys over there, they're going to give it everything they've got, which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion. Kevin?
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Pass to Jokic over Porzingis, and that one goes long. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the basket by Gordon.
Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
26 seconds left in the game. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. The three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets on offense. 6-point game. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You give Gordon a chance to get out and run, give him room. I mean, this guy can cover ground in a hurry. You got to close out on him early, or he's going to make you pay for it.
Here's Doncic. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the double. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your... Allie, it's a...
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. Here are the five for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And for the Mavericks, Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the four. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's Finney-Smith. Here's Hardaway, out to Powell. There's the triple, and Ayton pulls it down. For three, Booker. Can't get it to drop, and it's Dallas the other way.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Unforced turnovers. He'll drive your coach insane.
And Dallas with possession. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Here's Powell. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Porzingis. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Doncic passes to Powell. Now Finney-Smith. Down low. Paul with a steal. Crowder, the pass to Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside for Booker. And stolen by Hardaway. Doncic against Paul. Doncic with the bucket.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength, but Don has got that in his game.
Outside for Booker. Knocked loose. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Corner shot. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Off with the layup.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one you'd like to have back.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Booker. The three. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Booker.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
And it's Doncic missing.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. From downtown. Dallas again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Up and over Doncic. Outside Booker. And here's Ayton. Powell with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Doncic with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Powell in the post. He's against Ayton. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength. Completes the play. Nicely done.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. .32 seconds left now in the first quarter. Hardaway's shot is good.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
Porzingis against Booker. Here's Bridges. Porzingis grabs the board.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Let's go with a three. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got 5 points. Right side Paul. Here's Crowder. And the shot falls short that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
That shot wide open. He's got 7.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. Crowder with it. Bridges outside. Here's Booker. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Finney Smith with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Here's Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, BA. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Pass to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Porzingis. Again, Dallas.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Booker drawing the double. Now Paul, guarded by Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Get there, get there.
Inside. Outside Booker. Poke loose. 4 on the clock. And it's good. 2 points.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact?
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Brunson passes to Kleba. Kaminsky with the help. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Kleba. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Left side, Brown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Payne against Brunson. Johnson passes to Payne. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Mavericks leading. And here they come. Pass to Kleba. Kick out to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first half. Here's Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That one misses.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And the second free throw is good. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. Brown with the steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Count that one. Brunson's got his first basket.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Payne, pass to McGee. He shoots. Now here's Johnson. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. .121 left in the second. Brunson with it. Fires the 3. Left side, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Kleba. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And stolen by Brunson. And there's the lob. And Brown with the stuff.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Payne. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Outside Brunson. The Suns clear it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's McGee. And he banks in the layup.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Payne against Brunson. And there's the drive. Oh, McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
For 3, Hardaway. And that's not going to go. And so that...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They lead by 10. And Shaq, what did you see? And
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He's always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well. Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. To the paint. McGee's shot is off. Mavericks shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Right side, Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. From deep. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Shamet. Pass to Payne. Back to Shamet. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Shamet's got 5.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Now Doncic. 9 points in the game. Left side Payne. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. From deep, Johnson connects from downtown. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Porzingis passes to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. A nice shot by McGee.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team.
Phoenix on D. 4-point game. Hardaway up top. He's guarded by Paul. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Crowder with a steal. Booker for 3. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton so good at using his physical advantages.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Left side, Hardaway puts it up from 12. Dallas no good that time either. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Crowder, the pass to Booker. The kick out to Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Powell, to the middle. Here's Porzingis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Ball finds Booker. Here's Ayton. Powell covers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first free throw is good.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Crowder. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Brown buries it down low. Brown's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Payne against Brunson. From deep, Johnson on target from range. And the Suns lead by 1.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And so here's Phoenix. Here's Shamet. Pass to Kaminsky. Rejected by Brown. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Suns ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be back. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Dallas is shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Kleba. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Now Crowder. Back to Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Paul. Booker for 3. Here's Ayton. Back to Paul. Fires from deep. Bridges against Brown. Crowder with it. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Brown. Got a hand on it.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. Rejection, yes, sir.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Brown. Finney Smith comes in for Brown. Hardaway's checked in for Bullock. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Brunson. Outside Finney Smith. Kleba against Crowder. A good look from Doncic. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
Paul passes to Ayton. No good there. Good D by Porzingis. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Kicks it to Doncic. With some arc. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Doncic against Paul. Now Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Devin Booker with the big shot. He may be young, but he's got big-time game.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic passes to Hardaway. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Porzingis in the post. He's covered by Ayton. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Suns trailing. 1:50 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Oh, there's the alley. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation on what was a huge basket for them.
Outside for Booker. They grab their own miss. That shot missing. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Inside, Doncic. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Ball finds Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the three-pointer goes. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Down low. Crowder with a steal. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Finney-Smith.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
58 seconds left in the fourth. It's Booker on the wing. Oh my! What a shot!
3 points.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
The number of second-chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
6 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Booker.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Over Paul. Offline. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them.